Hello. Hey there. Oi. Yo, jeez, what's up? Not much. What's up for you, Chaaa? Ah. I'm sorry I started a little bit late. Actually, I'm having a bit of a headache right now. So I actually went to take some meds. Because show must go on, Chaaa. The Chapipi show must go on. But yeah, I just took some meds and now I'm just chilling, being here. Are you hydrating enough? No. I'm surprised you still have to ask that. You already know the answer. Here, there, I'm drinking, okay? How are you? How are you? Stream Element's bot is running. Why is he running away from me, Chaaa? My that's scary. Having a productive day of yours so far. That's pretty good. Today is was it holiday, right, in the US? What was it? Labor Day or something? So you have a day off. That's pretty nice. We don't really have that here. We don't really have Labor Day here, Chaaa. Or at least I don't. I don't have Labor Day. Oh, my lip hurts. I have a tiny wound on the corner of my lip. It kind of hurts. Don't even know how it got there. But yeah, it's been a while since I actually did ZATSUDAN. So I'm actually kind of happy because finally I get to talk to you and I get to give you my full attention, which I really enjoy because I like talking. I like talking and I like listening. And also, I feel like most of the streams that I've been doing have been games. I usually get high energy when I play, which is nice, but it does kind of tire me out. I'm a little bit pooped right now, not gonna lie. So it's nice to be able to just chill a little bit here, have a little talk with you. No idea if it's maybe going to get intense as well, but just take it a bit easy. Busy day. I had a pretty busy day actually today. I had a pretty busy day. I had 2 streams. This one and before this I had a collab with Miu, Emma, and Zen, which was a lot of fun. I loved it. I really look forward to doing more collab with people. So please, VTubers, if you see this, please contact me. I'm always afraid to ask. Usually I don't really know what to do either because I don't really know that much about what's popular nowadays or something like that. I'm not really one of the cool kids. So I feel like most of the time the things I suggest or come up with maybe they're not that interesting for people. So maybe that's why people don't want to play with me. I don't know. But anyway. Well, I'm really tired. You can probably kind of hear it from my voice. Isn't it kind of tiring? I feel tired. Anyway. Whew. Oh yeah. No. I am currently setting up my desk to be able to do hand cam. I don't know. I already have the stuff and I still need to set it up. There's still quite some work to do, and of course I've been busy, but I feel like part of me is also extremely nervous for that. I feel really nervous. Like you wouldn't believe how nervous I feel. But maybe a bit too nervous, but I feel like because of that I'm also maybe postponing it a little. I'm procrastinating as usual. You always have a lot of great ideas. I mean, I have a lot of ideas. I'm not so sure if I would call them great, though. I just have ideas. Anyway, I got my chips here, or as I like to actually call them, crispers. I love calling these crispers. Anything that's crispy and small and goes into my tummy is a crisper. Chaaa. Floppies want to remind you to hydrate. Ah, that's so sweet. Okay, I drink. Actually, it looks really, really obvious on the screen if you tag me like that. Look at the orange rectangle. How am I gonna miss that? I mean, the first few times, you know, after a while, maybe my brain starts filtering. Sorry, Titan. Sorry. No, no offense to your plan. I'll try my best to hydrate. Okay. Gotta change the color sometimes. That's actually a pretty good one. I think you could totally get me with that. Like, some days it's blue or something. So, one of my professors always said you should always have 25 ideas, 5 good ones. Sometimes I have more than 25 ideas, but I'm not even sure if I reach 5 good ones, man. Okay, but the crispers I got are Pringles, because I love Pringles. I really, really like Pringles. And I got the best flavor of Pringles. You know what the best flavor is, right? Please answer me. Show me if you're based or not. What's the best Pringles flavor, John? Sour cream and onion. Sour cream and onion. I like that one. You sleep in the North face room with the Pringles can asset on your face on it. Oh yeah, shit. I could actually use that. No, I saw it. Wait. Maybe I can put it on screen. That would be kind of cool. Give me a second. It was adorable. I really loved it. So cute. Let me get it here. Let's see. How do we do this? Is it okay, by the way, that I'm so sleepy? Maybe it's not okay, actually. Everyone's expecting hype Chapipi, and then Chapipi is just sleepy chippy. Sleepy. Oh, here we go. There you go. Ta-da! Ta-da! Hee 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 hee! Together with Chapipsi. So cute! Ah! So cute. Wait. We can make it look like real. Like real. Chapipsi! Scoot over a little bit. Yeah, I'll make space for Chipipis. Chipipis. Masterpiece. It definitely is. Both of them are. Let's see. Gonna do something with filters to somewhat make it better. Bit of color correction. Correction is needed. Wait. I need to do some correction, y'all. There. So now it doesn't look as oddly colored. Blah. Sorry. I just play around, y'all. I don't know. I could do this for hours. Call me stupid, but I love playing with filters. Maybe a bit too much. I swear. Give me a webcam and I'm just in front of it all day playing with filters and whatever. Oh, am I in front of the chat? I'm totally in front of you guys, but I'm more important. So no, it's joke. Okay. Ja. Cruncher time. Cha. Whoa! It is sour cream and onion, by the way. You guys were right. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for speaking the truth. I really like crunching sounds so much. Is it okay? Maybe there are some people who hate the crunching sound. Whew. Wolfpies having base taste. Sometimes. Sometimes not. Sorry. I'm speaking the truth here. Can't lie. I really like crunchy textures, actually. I think they're among my favorite textures. Nice and crunchy. When I can do a good crunch, it feels really good. I think my favorite type of textures when it comes to food, crunchy for sure, one of them. I also really like sticky texture, like chewy textures. But I'm very picky with the type of chewiness, I guess. For example, I don't really like cartilage when I'm eating meat. I don't really enjoy eating the cartilage. I don't like that kind of almost plasticky feeling to it. But I do kind of like chewiness, like mochi, for example. You know what I mean? Cartilage is more than just chewy. It's almost a combination of crunchy and chewy, which ironically I don't really like. What else is like sticky food? I'm trying to think. I really like my eggs, like sunny side up, but then the yolk is kind of like slightly more cooked because of the heat, because of steam or something, and then it's kind of sticky or something. I kind of like the sticky yolk texture. You sometimes also have it when it's like ramen egg, you know, when it's like half cooked in the inside. It's not super duper runny. It's like sticky texture egg. Yeah, I like it. Sticky yolky. Oi, what are you trying to say? Damn, I'm feeling mochi now. Might go get some from the fridge. What kind of mochi do you have? Mochi is actually pretty easy, like, to make yourself. Of course, it won't be as good as like a fresh pounded mochi. I doubt it. I actually never had freshly pounded, I think. But if you can find glutinous rice flour, you can just make mochi already. It's super easy. Although the first time I made it, I failed. I used this recipe I found online, which was like, I don't know what they were thinking, but I guess they weren't. I was supposed to like mix the water with the flour first and then mix in the sugar, which makes like no sense whatsoever. And it turned into this like flavorless, hard rice cake that wasn't even a rice cake anymore. It was just this solidified piece of like rice flour that just looked like a piece of fucking plastic covered in like burnt sugar. Fucking terrible. I have no idea what they were thinking. Please, please, please. If the recipe tells you that you have to add the sugar after you add the water to the mochi powder and after you already cooked it, it's a lie. Don't listen to that recipe. The fucking faker recipe. You should still eat them. I actually tried them because I always do. But it was it's rare for me to throw food away, but that was almost inedible. It was so it was literally just burnt sugar with plastic. It tastes exactly like what I would imagine like burnt sugar and plastic tastes like. Dropping all over the fucking place. Doesn't sound good. It was absolutely terrible. And I was heartbroken because I think I used like most of my I remember. No. I used all the sugar I had at home. And the stores weren't open, so I couldn't make a new batch, and I was so disappointed. But yeah, like when it did work out, it was so good. Actually, I don't really like the whole. I don't really get the whole hype on like ice cream mochi. I don't get it. I've tried it multiple times now, and every time I see all these people and they're like, "Oh, ice cream mochi," which is good for them, I guess. And every time I try it, and I really want to like it as well, but I feel like it's almost like kind of texture, like texture break or something, like style break. Style break. Ice cream mochi, it feels like a style break. It like it's supposed to be like, I feel like the mochi is supposed to be the star of the show, you know, like you might think the inside is, like the filling is, but I think it's the mochi that's the star of the show. And I feel like with something like ice cream, it almost kind of like overpowers the mochi or something like that. And I feel like the cold kind of ruins the texture of the mochi as well. I think mochi is honestly quite tasty when it's maybe a bit warm or at room temperature. But when it's cold, it's kind of... I think the texture kind of changes. Well, bye-bye, Scott. Only reason I'll get ice cream mochi is because that's all the restaurant has for dessert. Even then, I'll pass. I've had ice cream with mochi on the side, and I preferred it better rather than like those pre-made ice cream mochi snacks which you can get like from the Asian store or something. Never had ice cream mochi or mochi ice cream. It sounds strange to me. It is kind of strange. You could give it a try. I know enough people who are crazy about it. Like, I don't think I've ever met someone who doesn't really like it. I mean, now apparently I do. But I don't know. You can choke easily in mochi, you know. I do know that. I actually know. I think I read somewhere that, especially during New Year's when in Japan, when mochi is often eaten, in this almost, yeah, this soup that they have, a lot of people don't actually chew well and they choke on mochi and they die. Which is why there's a lot of warnings out there, you know, telling you to really chew well. And if you have any problems, you know, with chewing or something, reconsider eating mochi. I can't imagine that though. Especially fresh mochi is super duper stretchy. I can see. I think Japan has it listed as a common cause of death statistically. Yeah, I saw something like that as well. Great way to start to a new year. I mean, did you even make it though? Imagine choking right before it. A lot of elderly people die from choking on mochi in Japan. I can imagine that. If you have trouble chewing, it's really hard to get it through, like to swallow. I'm most careful since I seem to choke on things more often than others. How do you know that, Snow? Is it like you often choke while you're eating food or drinking? Or do you sometimes choke on your own spit like me? Sometimes I do. I don't know. Maybe I have a drooling problem. I've always... Okay, this is kind of weird, and this is... I'm a little embarrassed telling this, honestly. Because you guys are maybe gonna think I'm a weirdo, or maybe not. But, like... I've always wondered these things, and these are things that I just keep wondering to myself. But I end up, like, not asking them or something because... It just feels strange or something to ask, and... I'm also just kind of like, maybe it just is like that. Like, I just kind of accept them. You know those kind of things? This is super vague, but... So, do you guys... throughout the whole day, do you guys have to swallow your own spit? Or not? If I don't swallow, my mouth will just fill up with, like, an infinite amount of drool. An infinite amount of spit, you know, like, and I always thought it was not normal or something like that. I always No. What? Huh? You mean like consciously think about it? I only think about it when I do. I don't know. Like... But most of the time, I'm not really thinking about it. It happens unconsciously. You're not manually swallowing your spit. Yeah, welcome. I do it subconsciously. I feel like for me, like, okay, do you do it often? Do you do it often? You have to do it often, or only sometimes? I feel like I have to do it quite often. And I know when I was a baby, I actually had a really, really, really bad drooling problem. I was... I sound like stupid right now, but... Nice. I was drooling all over the place or something. My mom used to make fun of me for it, but I was drooling all the fucking time. And it always made me wonder, like, maybe I'm just not normal. Maybe I produce more spit than the average person, but then again, how would I know? How would I know? How much spit does the average person produce all the time? I still dream in my sleep. That's how I know I'm exhausted. Oh, me too. I do the same thing too. I even had that a few times. I fell asleep on my desk, and then when I wake up, there's drool on my desk. It's kind of gross, but it happens. It is what it is. I can make it prettier like that. So sometimes I wake up with dried up spit on my lip, on my pillow or something. Sometimes I will sleep in my home and I wake up to drool all over the screen. Ooh. Isn't that really bad for your phone? I don't know. What if water goes inside? Ah. I certainly drool a lot in my sleep. I slept a few years ago. I'm not sure what changed. Are you still hydrating? Honestly, for someone who doesn't hydrate enough, I drool a ridiculous amount. I feel weird as I don't do any of these things. I mean, that's good. You don't have to worry about it then. Most of the people who I asked in real life before told me that they didn't either, and I felt like a total weirdo. I remember trying to, like... Okay, this was... I was already interested in this, like, this was before, like, what like, Reddit or whatever. When you would just, I don't know, look up random things on Yahoo Answers or whatever. And I would always look it up, but I could never find an answer. I really thought there was something wrong with me, for real. Hello, Chapipi. Hello, Giancarlo. Do I say you say your name right? Or is it Jean? Yahoo Answers. I fucking loved Yahoo Answers so much. I was such a weird kid, really. Like I was one of my hobbies, but it's still a hobby of mine now actually. It's just Googling the most random things I come up with or something like I don't know. I used to ask questions about like everything. I wanted to know questions about everything. And but I had no balls to ask people in real life. So I would just spend all of my time on the internet being like asking stupid questions about I don't know. I guess around that time when I was really into it, what does kissing feel like? Or something like that. Have you seen the I'll answer video by the same person who did the Luigi board video? Yeah, the pertinent or pregante video, right? And then the Luigi board. I love that so much. I still remember there was another one. What was it? I think someone asked a question about like a baby or something, or being pregnant or whatever, and like I think someone just wrote in the answers like, "How is Bubby formed? How is Bubby formed?" And it got like a lot of votes or something. It was so stupid, but I laughed way too hard at it. I will never forget that. How is Bobby formed? How is Bobby formed? Sorry. There's like a special wait. There's a what did I say? Like a special Wikipedia page dedicated to absolutely weird entries. Can't remember the name of it though. It's pretty interesting. Really? I would like to know. Man, wasn't there also, does it still exist? Was such a thing as like what the fuck was it called? Encyclopedia Dramatica or something? I think, does it even exist? I don't fucking know. I remember stumbling upon that as a teen or something. It was the weirdest shit ever. But it was fascinating too. I don't know. Holy cow, I haven't heard the name in a long time. Those were the days, man. Oh. I thought they died. I thought at one point they died. I remember trying to look for them and I couldn't find them anymore. They're still being updated to this day. Maybe they were just having maintenance when I looked it up. I don't know, I just assumed that they died. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I would literally just spend the whole day asking stupid questions. They had a rivalry with Encyclopedia. Oh, I know that one as well. I know that one as well. I remember. Dramatic was taken off Google results for being excessively based. I just... I see. That makes sense. I don't know, I figured something like that might have happened. Judging from the website. But, yeah. Those were the days, man. I could just read it all day and I would believe everything I would read. That was just stupid. I felt like I was prepared for everything because I read about it online. That meant that I knew it. It was basically the same as having experience, you know, just reading about someone else's experience. Let me just get some fucking water. Wait. Wait. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Water pretty good though. When I'm drinking, like while I'm drinking, I think like, why do I not drink more? But while I'm not drinking, I forget about that. Well, finding out things you read on the internet 15 years ago and accept as truths were wrong. That happens a lot. But can you imagine like before the internet? I think I read like a post about something like that, like before the internet, maybe you would have a question and then you would just ask someone, like a grown-up or something, and then they would just, you know, tell you something, and then you just have to accept that as the truth, because where else are you gonna get, like, you know, your information from? And then maybe years later finding out that all this time they actually didn't fucking know what they were talking about either. Library. For certain things, yeah, but not everything. Jesus. Man, libraries. Do any of you still go to the library? There's a library nearby my house, but it's not really that nice of a library, gotta say. If the library is nice, I want to go, but this one kinda sucks. I haven't been to the library since college. Makes sense. I think I went to the library once. There's a city nearby. There's a pretty big library and it's quite nice. And then the bottom floor, there's this massive chessboard where people can just play chess against each other. Are any of you actually good at chess? I've always wanted to get more in chess, but I never did. Kind of interesting. I'm definitely no natural talent though. I wouldn't say I'm terrible at it either, but I'm meh at it. Are you drinking Pepsi out of the mug? Yeah. So I can do chess sip. Wait. 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 Oh, whoa. Rock. Oh, I got. Okay. Wait. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. At a game called Chessmates growing up, it taught me a lot, and I still have it. Damn, nice. So Snow is like chess genius. Kind of want to get more into it. It's pretty cool, you know. But at the same time, do I really have the patience and the commitment? Do I even have people to show off to? Hey, Chapipi, konnichiwa, kawaii desu, domo arigatou, arigatou, Chaaa. I'm a certified checkers pro though, beat my friend 10 times in a row once. Oh, you know what it is with me in chess? My friends always make fun of me when I play with them because maybe it's because I haven't really ever looked into it or something. I just do anything based like I just think on the spot, you know. I think of shit on the spot. I don't really think that far ahead. But like I tend to do really well in the beginning of a chess game. But then I end up, for some reason, having so much trouble to like, checkmate someone. I always end up with a stalemate. It's so annoying. It pisses me off. I hate it. I can only do stalemate. Oh. It's because I'm stupid. You can already see the proof. Sometimes it's better to just forfeit instead of playing it out for an inevitable stalemate. It's always a stalemate with me. Always. You never lose though if you think of it that way, lol. Yeah, but I never win either. So what's the point? You know, might as well not play then. Like, and people always make fun of me. Like, oh, I'm stalemate again. You can't even check me. Fucking hell. You still got undefeated though. Unless I make a stupid mistake and he kind of grabs me or something and kills me. Why am I so fucking tired? Oh yeah, I know why I'm tired. I worked and I didn't sleep enough. Why am I even asking questions I already know the answer to? Very annoying. Grab and kills. Is this chess or a fighting game? What's the difference? What's the difference, Joe? Never learned to play chess. I gotta know where I can properly learn a game. You can just learn on the internet. You can learn anything on the internet now. Chip, are you ever not busy? Well, actually, I was thinking about that lately. But I really look forward to having a day where I'm not busy. But lately I've really been trying my very best to on every day where I know I don't stay at work for late to stream every single day that I can, because I really want to do my best. But sometimes I wonder, is it even paying itself off? I don't really know. But I like it. But I do, even though I do like it, I don't really have unlimited energy either. I don't have unlimited energy either. So I feel like sometimes I maybe overdo it a little bit because I want too much. I'm too greedy, way too greedy. A greedy bitch. So like I've actually been thinking of maybe toning it down a little bit. Also it's stream time. I feel like I get carried away way too easily. Like I just stream way too long, and I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm actually bothering people with it. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. It's just I get really into the game, and I usually feel terrible if I'm playing a game that there have to be too many parts or something like that. Most ideal would be if I'm able to finish the game in only a few streams. But then I end up playing for 4 hours. Which I feel like, do you guys even want to watch me for 4 hours? And then like, I can imagine you also have other stuff you probably want to do. So, I was thinking maybe streaming a little bit less or something. Maybe I can also like put the energy that I do have left when I stream less into other stuff. I got quite some stuff planned for the future, so look forward to that. Yeah, I do. If you're not gonna look forward to it, then whatever. I already look forward to it. Sorry. I was saying you get hyper focused though. Really. I already try to remind you of it being midnight whenever I can. Honestly, when Kaizo says that he's going to bed, that's when I realize that I should also be going to bed. Every time when Kaizo says, "Oh, I'm gonna leave because I gotta sleep," I'm like, yeah, I should probably do the same thing. But really though, I feel terrible for that. So, if I've been overdoing it to the point that I'm bothering others with it, I'm very sorry for that. I don't mean to make your life more difficult, and I hope it doesn't mean for you that you like it less or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's been kind of decreasing the quality, perhaps. I don't know. Like I really just want to do the best I can. Believe me, okay? Believe me, I'm gonna say that. More concerned about you getting food that isn't past midnight and a decent rest. Most of the time I do eat dinner before the stream, unless something happened and I immediately have to hop into the stream after like getting home from work or something. Oh, really? That's the one thing that Kaizo does that you should emulate. I kinda should. But really, yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about that because I wanna have I want to try my best to not overdo it. I'm not saying that I'm never gonna overdo it, because you know me, you know. I'm Chapipi. That's how I roll. Yeah. So, no doubt that there are going to be times where I overdo it, but I really think I shouldn't overdo it every single time. I feel like if I keep going at this rate, I feel like I might actually burn out. I don't want to experience something like that again. So I'll do my best not to overdo it, okay? And if I do overdo it, please don't hesitate to remind me. I know I'm very stubborn, and I know I'm really asking a lot by saying this. I'm asking you to to tell me. Might be a bit annoying, but please do know that even though I'm stubborn, and even though I might not immediately do what you say because I'm a bit of a brat, I still really appreciate it. I really do. I really do. I hope if I lessen my stream time, I also won't really make any of you worry. I notice every time when like my stream is longer or shorter than the few streams that happened before that, people seem to notice it and might get worried about me. But please don't worry about me, okay? Please don't worry about me, Cha. So yeah, I appreciate it though that people are looking after me, but I'll try my best to find a good balance. Ja. All the VTubers face burnout. Please base yourself, Chip. I'll do my best, okay? I promise. I promise. Here, I will hydrate. I'll get more water. Be right back. I need more water. Ciao. Water on my leg. I'm too fast. Man, I'm sorry if I keep going back and forth to get the water. Actually, I'm kind of sad. I think you guys have heard it before, like the before I drink. I used to have this huge water bottle, like 2-liter water bottle, but something's wrong with it, and I have no idea what the fuck happened. So at one point, I didn't use it for like a few days, and then the moment when I started using it again, every single no, it didn't break. Every single time I put water in it and I leave it for like, I'd say like an hour or something, it tastes like mold. And then I try to wash it. I've washed it so many times with soap, with anything, even like bleach, with hot water, boiling hot water. And then when I smell it, it smells clean. After I clean it, it smells clean. I put the water in, I drink it out. I drink it, I drink out of it. It's clean. But then when I leave it for an hour, it tastes like mold. I don't know why. Are you keeping the lid on when you aren't using it? Yes, I am. I am. What kind of bottle is it? Can you take it apart? It's just a plastic bottle. It's a huge plastic bottle. Maybe I should go for a glass bottle. Maybe that's kind of cleaner. But I always feel scared that I drop the glass bottle. I can totally see myself drop it. It gives me mad anxiety. Or, I've had bad experience with glass breaking in my bag, so... aluminum one then. I like aluminum ones, but, maybe it's stupid. But I kind of like seeing the water. What I really liked about this bottle was that it had the measurements on it, so I could see how much I drank already, and it was kind of encouraging to drink that way. With an aluminum one, you can't really do that, I guess. That's the problem with my blender bottle. I keep the top on after cleaning it. It gets stale and moldy. Learn to store the two pieces separate. I tried to dry my bottle. But I mean, like, all I put in is water. Like, what should there even be there? Like, where's the mold gonna grow? Why is there even mold in water? Yeah. I get that. I like seeing the inside too. It's kind of satisfying, isn't it? Mold needs water to grow. Yeah, it does, but only water? Like, just clean water with nothing in it? Why would there be mold in it that quickly? Like, I'm not talking about days, okay? I'm literally talking about leaving it in for, I'd say, an hour or something like that. Where the fuck does the mold come from? The bottle was dry before that, you know? Like, it was completely dry and I put clean water in it. There's nothing in it. The bottle is clean, dry. Where the fuck does the mold come from? It needs to come from somewhere. Is it inside of the plastic or something? What the fuck? And I closed my bottle. Why is there mold in it? I mean, why? My other food doesn't taste like mold. My other bottle doesn't taste like mold. It's just this one. But the other bottle is small. I'm almost starting to believe maybe it's the type of plastic. I don't know. I think I've read something about certain materials being like what's the word? Porous. So there's tiny holes in it that you can't see. Maybe it's like maybe this plastic's the same thing, or maybe it's not the plastic but the cap, because I do know the cap maybe has it like rubber thingy. Maybe that's it. And I don't know, maybe some bacteria found its way inside of the bottle and just thought like, hey, it's free real estate, just live there right now. I don't know. Why is this so good? I love Crispers so much. It's hard to talk though. Make it pay rent at least, I wish. They're living there rent free. Stupid bacteria. Have you ever had cucumber flavored chips? Cucumber flavored Crispers. I've had that. If you ever get the chance to have it, it's fucking amazing. I remember I got it as a souvenir. I think what was it from? Somewhere in Asia. But it was from Lay's. Yet the type of chips was more like the Pringles type. You know, the I don't know, potato starch powder thing type. And they had cucumber flavor, and it was so fucking good. It was really delicious. It sounds weird. It really sounds like a weird combo. Like, I was even like, cucumber's so fresh, you know? Like, how could they translate something like that into a potato chip? But they can. And it's fucking amazing. Have you ever had cucumber and rose gin drink? Never. I've never seen it before. Is it good? I haven't, but I had veggie sticks, which are like stick chips made from real veggies. I think I've had those before too. Those are pretty good. Have you ever had... sorry, I keep asking questions. I'm fucking annoying. I'm like... Have you ever had, cassave? Cassave? Do you say that in English like that? Or is there like a different name? Cassava? I don't know. That root. Big brown root with white inside. Big brown root with white inside. And then they make it into chips. Make it into chips. Cassava. Not sure what that is. I feel like it's not really popular in the West, but when I was in Indonesia, I used to eat a lot of cassava because it grows there a lot. Even in my garden, there's cassava. They had cassava chips as well, and it's pretty good. The texture is completely different from potato. I think it might actually throw a lot of people off. The shards are completely different. When you bite into it, it's kind of like very sharp actually. It's not as crumbly. It's definitely not as crumbly, and it feels more solid. If that's how you would explain it. It's pretty good. I've had it with non chips. I've had it deep fried before as well. It's a popular snack where they take the cassava and they deep fry it. Oh my god! Oh, my mom? Okay. So, in Indonesia, they have this thing where they take cassava and they ferment it. And I tell you, it's the fucking best thing ever. They ferment it and it basically gets kind of like it converts, you know, the sugar, starch, blah blah blah, alcohol. It's saturated in fucking alcohol, and it's so fucking delicious. My mom is really good at making that. What's the name again? Wait, before I make a fool out of myself, let me Google it. Tape. T-A-P-E, tape. It's like the cassava, you know, just as is, but then it has alcohol in it. It's so tasty. It's really tasty. Do other countries have something like that as well? I don't think I've ever seen something like that. A fruit that's like or a vegetable that has like alcohol in it when you eat it. It's sweet, a little bit sour, and it has a strong alcohol flavor. A little bit bitter too. No wonder you made bootleg moonshine as a kid. It runs in the family. Maybe, yeah. My mom's pretty cool like that. Oh no, it's gonna come. I drank too much and now I already feel like I need to piss. Is this normal? I hate it. Only thing I've heard of is injecting liquor into fruit. Oh my god, I wish I had this huge bucket of like tape right now, and I wish I could just give it to you through the screen. I really want you to try it. It's so good. It's so good. It's so fucking amazing. Chaaa. I wonder if there's another word. Oh, tapai. T-A-P-A-I. Oh. Tapai is just another way of saying it. Tapai. That's how you write it. T-A-P-A-I on Wikipedia. It's really fucking delicious. Fermented alcohol cha. Rice wine. It actually does kind of taste like a rice wine. It has that rice wine flavor to it, for sure. I hate pissing. Man, I bought these these colored lenses off the internet, as I do. I used to only buy them for cosplay mostly, sometimes for fashion. But wait a minute, why did they give me? Huh? Why did they give me two pairs? Give me a second. Well, I bought red contact lenses because I'm cool like that. Imagine me with bright red eyes, nightmare eyes. Chaaa. Gotta live my true Chuny dream. Ah, I see how it is. There's only one in each box. Makes sense. I thought they gave me for free. Sad. Let's see the color. I'm opening, unboxing right now. Wow, this is gonna look really cool. I made sure to go for a more natural looking red, and I'm definitely gonna just wear them in daily life. And if people are gonna ask me if that's my real eye color, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. What are they gonna say? No, you're wrong. They're my eyes. What do you know about that? It's like... And before there's someone in the chat like that, is there anyone here who says their eyes actually, like, change color in real life? Like... I know there are some people who say that. They say that their eyes can change color. It's like, yeah, if I feel more angry, my eyes will be more brown or something like that. I don't know. Like, some people, they actually say that. And, they think people are actually gonna believe it. My ex's eyes actually change colors. Here we go. Really, though. There can be a condition that changes the color over time. I mean, over time, maybe, yes, I understand. Like, I know people who, like, were born with blue eyes, and then when they were older, their eyes turned, like, darker or something. But don't come up with that bullshit where you say, like, oh, if I become mad, my eyes will be brown. And when I'm happy, they're green. And when I'm sad, they're blue or something. Like... But now I'm gonna be like that. I will become what I swore to destroy. And I'm gonna lie about my eye color to everyone. Maybe people are gonna say, I thought you had brown eyes. And then I'm just gonna say, like, yeah, you just didn't... you just gaslight them. You just didn't look at them closely. Or maybe I can make up the story that a power has awakened in me. And now... now it's inside of me and my eyes have changed color. Or maybe I can lie that I'm a vampire. Didn't the vampires in Twilight actually have red eyes? As a kid, I was convinced that my eyes would change color if I stared into a bright light for long enough. They were wrong. You mean like bleaching or something? I think I've ever heard something about that, but never really gave it a try. Doing like a peen. Wait a minute. Okay, good. I got two different sets. One with a red gradient and the other one is just red. This is for if I'm angry. If I'm angry, I have to put in my bright red lenses so people can see that I'm angry. These are my pissed off lenses. Wow, the color is really nice and bright. Ooh. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. I'm gonna be a fucking vampire. I'm gonna be a vampire. Who's gonna tell me that I'm wrong? It's not their business. Just be pissed off. Okay, it is time to go to the toilet. As we expected, Chaaa. Be right back. Hi, I'm back. It's me again, Chaaa, and you guys are doing blue. Are you guys feeling blue? Am I not boring? Thank you, Snow. Thank you, Mana. Thank you, Jamu. Thank you, Guy. And thank you, Lucky, for many blue, Chaaa. Oh. I'm drinking, guys. I'm doing it. But anyway, I'm back. Let's see. Man, I was gonna tell stories, but I forgot which story I was even gonna tell. I remember I was talking about it the other day, right? Wow, Forrest, 2 months! I can't believe it! Thank you so much for all the support, Chaaa. Yoshi's story. Yoshi's story. Secret passage story? Wait, what was the secret passage story about? Oh! All of them are fun to tell. But let me just start with the Yoshi story because I was actually younger. I was actually younger when that happened. I was pretty young. This was in elementary school, and me as a kid, I just had like obsessions. Like I was pretty obsessive when it came to like things that I liked, like and it would change like every year or something like that. Like every year I had something new I was into, and there was this point where I was just really into Yoshi. And I thought that was the greatest thing ever. I think I mentioned it before, like I thought it was the greatest thing ever. I still think it is. But like I'm so stupid saying this. Like I loved Yoshi so much that I wanted to be a Yoshi. I wanted to be a Yoshi. Okay. Okay, let me be. I was a kid. I was weird, okay? I told you already. And like I just wanted to be a Yoshi, and I just wanted to mind my own business all day and be on Yoshi's island and be chilling with the other Yoshis and lay eggs and like just do Yoshi things, you know, and make cute noises. That's all I wanted, okay? So, but okay, that's not possible. But I still believed in magic and stuff, so maybe it was possible. But, and every single time, when I was into something, what I would do is I would make this club, which was actually just a cult. And, so at one point, I made the Yoshi Club. That was the club, the Yoshi Club. And this wasn't a really fucking cool club. No, wait, that's totally self-proclaimed. I'm not really sure, like, what other people thought of it now. But I definitely kind of yeah, my friends would usually join me in the clubs. Like there were actually a lot of people who would join. Like it was usually my usual friend group. The girls who I talked about who like in the end, in the last few years of elementary school would like kick me out of their group because I didn't like the same music. They would usually be part of like the clubs that I would come up with. And sometimes random other people just got interested or something and then they would join. So yeah, like I would draw like pictures of like I would draw like, pictures of my friends, and they could pick a color they wanted to have as a Yoshi. Like they could pick like their shoe color and their just Yoshi color, you know. And I would make like a pixel art for them, with a Yoshi or something, and I could add like accessories and the colors and stuff that they wanted, and it would be like their badge. Like they had this badge. If they joined my club, they had this badge. And I was taking this shit really serious, as I do, like maybe a bit too serious. So I even came up with like because you know Yoshi, they say Yoshi. I came up with this. Wait a minute, my phone is out of the charger. I even came up with the Yoshi language. I was pretending, like I pretended to be able to know Yoshi language. So I was making up the Yoshi language. So I'm feeling Yoshi vibe. Like I literally like what it was literally just like I came up with this language, and what it was like it was so weird. It had all these rules that I made up, like it was basically just Yoshi okay, so hello, how are you? From the top of my mouth I thought was Yoshi yo Yosh or something like that. And and they like you could like combine them with each other, and then like the tone how you said it would matter or something that could totally change the meaning. And but Yoshi language was better if it was written, because you had to like capitalize certain letters for it to mean a different thing. So like Yoshi, you know, like hello was always like all capitalized or something like that. And and then Yo-Yosh or something was like all tiny letters except for the last O. That one had to be capitalized as well. I just made shit up. Like I literally just pulled it out of my ass. So but I was like, okay, now I've created this this super cool language. Then I need people to speak it or something like that. So I was actually like I wanted to teach the people who were part of my club the language, but I was like did anyone tell you that you are extremely based? I feel fucking embarrassed telling this, okay? I'm not based. Thank you so much though. Thank you, but I'm not based. I am literally the ultimate cringe lord, and I don't even fucking care, you know? Like I am the definition of cringe. I'm the embodiment of cringe. Ah, fear me. I'm gonna take you into the cringe world with me if you spend too much time with me. But okay. Anyway, I needed people to speak my language, so what I would do is I would actually have like weekly okay. What I did was, okay, here it comes. I wrote a Yoshi fanfiction. I wrote a Yoshi fanfiction, and like okay, I'm blushing. I wrote a fanfiction, and it was literally just about like what was it about? Going to the Yoshi world or something. And what I did was like I would just come up with stuff every day. I would just come up with a little bit more of the story, you know. I didn't just finish this in one sitting, you know. Like this story just every day I wrote a little bit, and it would just depend on my mood. And this whole lore was like developing itself. And back up, boy, we're going to the Yoshi world. So what my idea was I wanted people to learn the language, so I would like be like I would send every week, I think it was something like every week or every month. No, every week, I think. Every week I would just come up with new fucking language, and I would just send a weekly email to them with like, hey, this is the new material for this week. You need to study this. And then and then at the end of the week, yeah, I had a newsletter. It was a little bit of everything. I would talk a little bit about it, and then I would give them like like new language and whatever that they could learn. And then at the end of the week, I would go on Amazon and I would actually quiz them on it. They could probably totally cheat. I think most of them actually did cheat. And then I would type to them, "Are you cheating?" And then they would say no. And I would just have to like take their word for it. So I would just, you know, like quiz them on it on Amazon. And what I would do is like so for every answer that they had correct, they would get 1 point. They would get 1 point. And for every 1 point I'm sorry. For every 1 point, they could have 1 sentence of the fanfiction that I wrote. So if they got like 20 points or something, they could have 20 sentences of the fanfiction, and the story would just unravel itself, and they could read more about it. And what is steal? No, it was actually kind of terrible, but people actually really liked the story. I totally like what I did. I didn't immediately start like this. No, I wrote like the first chapter of the story, and of course I gave the first chapter for free. And then I would go like, "Hey, do you want more? Well, buy the DLC with Yoshi coin now." You can get a Yoshi coin by studying Yoshi language. Hey, I was already a marketing genius back then, you know. So yeah, people would like every week. It was so much fun, really. We had so much fun, and we were up to no good because we would totally be like on like during recess, like the other kiddos would be there, and then we would purposely like go to like near another group, and then we would just be like, "Yoshi, yo Yoshi, 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 Yoshi." And the other kiddos would just be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then we were just having like conversations together about like the weather and like asking if someone is doing well. And like people would just be like, "What the fuck?" And we would feel so cool because we were like, "Haha, these people, they can't even understand what we're saying." It was great. But the Yoshi Club at one point ended because of a disaster, which I'm not really ready to talk about on stream because it was really fucking terrible. So yeah, the maybe once ever, like the death of the Yoshi Club. That was really fucking intense. That was not okay. That was a story that's like not okay. Cliff hanged. Yeah, you need to study Yoshi language to like get more of the story. Okay, but just okay, I'm just gonna say like the Yoshi Club ended on really fucking bad terms. And the Yoshi Club ended on fucking terrible terms. And the reason why it ended was pretty fucking extreme. And after that was done, we just didn't talk about the Yoshi Club anymore ever. It just vanished. It was gone. We moved on to other things. Fucking sad, actually. Yoshi and Duolingo. Maybe. You still have the draft of the Yoshi language. Phew. Okay, what I could maybe do, I could maybe try to to hack into my own old well, does it even still exist? Hotmail account. To see if I still have the emails. Maybe I could go into it. I could hack into it and I could see if I still have the emails. But I'm not really sure if I can get into it because I think I kind of forgot my password for that though. And there was like a security question, but like I could barely even fill in half of these questions, you know, because I was probably too young to even have an email or something. So I just filled in something random and now I can't get into it anymore, I think. Hotmail accounts are now Microsoft accounts, I think. But are they still the same? If you had a Hotmail before, does it still open? I wonder. Man, I should really look into it. I don't think I have that Yoshi fanfiction anymore. Probably only as far as like the best student got in those emails, but I don't think I have the whole fanfiction anymore, sadly. Even then though, like even if I had it, I'm not really sure if I if I would let you read. I would be totally embarrassed. It wasn't Dutch anyway, so like you wouldn't even be able to understand. Do you remember any of it? Just vague parts of it. I just remember this part about like it was so fucking generic, I swear. It was so generic. It was just like, oh yeah! No, yeah, wait. Oh. So the people who were doing the Yoshi class, you know, who were learning the Yoshi language, they were part of the story. If you would join the club, you would become a character in my story. You would be part of the story. Yeah, that was it. So every time a new person would join, like a new character in the story would be like introduced, you know. But you wanted to join as soon as possible because then you would appear in the story earlier, which everyone got a self-insert. Now I got my own OC. People could let me know like how they wanted to be in the story. Like what kind of person do you want to be? You know, like is there anything cool that you want to do? Like what are your powers? Stuff like that. Like what are your strengths and your weaknesses? And that would totally take everything into consideration. And then they would be part of the story. It was such a weird kiddo, and shit. Which it was super generic, I think. Just people getting lost, and then like it started out with like camping or something. Like just some kiddos camping in the forest, and then something went wrong and they couldn't go back anymore, and there was something walking around. Gosh, I wonder what it was. And which said like Yoshi, but said it like in a way that they couldn't hear it and only we could read it. And I think at one point there was like a cave or something, and then they went through the cave, which led to like the Yoshi world, and blah 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 blah. Just fucking generic. It wasn't even that good, but people loved it regardless. And it was actually really nice to have people kind of appreciate what I did, because I really worked hard for those clubs, and they liked it a lot. Isekai before it was popularized. it was definitely an isekai. And we were all reborn as Yoshis. Was it literally just Yoshis or any other Mario characters? So I planned for the beginning to be more about Yoshis, but later in the story, some of the other popular Mario characters would like show up, but they wouldn't be the main character of the story, so they would just be more of like a side character. But they were gonna show up, and they were gonna have like an important part in the main plot of this Yoshi fiction. Man, I was fucking weird. This isn't the only weird club that I did. I had all those weird clubs. Like I told you about the Chuny club me and my friend had, which was literally just the two of us being silly and like going to like places where we weren't supposed to be. What else did I have? Yeah, I had so many clubs. Magical Girl Club, I had that too. We had a Magical Girl Club. I told you about that too, like where I made a map and stuff, and made like a page with like a bio on it, and designed all the outfits and stuff. It was so much fun as well. Which my school's allowed creating random clubs. Oh, it wasn't really allowed. It was literally just something that I would do during recess. That was the only time, and I would sometimes. While the teacher was explaining, not pay attention to the class so I could work on, like, the world map or something. So yeah, fucking hell, I need to pee again. So annoying. I'm so sorry! I hate this, and I want to get more water, too. Be right back! I'll make this really fast. Okay, be right back. it's me, Chapipi again! Yay! And I got blue again! Thank you so much! Chaaa! Thank you Snow, thank you Guy, thank you Lucky, thank you Gemma, and thank you Lana. I feel really bad though. Don't keep donating when I'm pissing! You don't need to donate for that, that's normal. You don't need to. But thank you though. Not that I don't appreciate it, but I feel kind of bad. I feel like holding my piss if you do that. I don't know. I feel kind of bad for that. Also, I don't want people to think that I'm just pissing a lot because I want like more donations or something, because I really mean it when I say that I just go a lot, okay? So, okay, your club isn't weird enough to match against the BTS club I mentioned. It was pretty weird though. It was pretty weird, but I'm not sure about the BTS club. A lot of BTS related stuff is kind of weird though, so I can kind of understand how that could go into a weird direction. Chaaa. Do people donate when you take a bathroom break? How do I learn this power? You need to become a VTuber, and then you need to apparently have people who are so fucking kind for some reason. I don't even know why they are doing this, and then they do that. I don't know. I don't even deserve it. So yeah. Oh man. Wait, that was the Yoshi story. And that was where that was a little bit about my other clubs. And I don't even remember like most of the clubs I did. But yeah, everything kind of ended when they were into like different music than me, and they just kicked me out of their group. I was so sad. I'm sorry. Why are some people just so fucking mean? Why are kids so fucking mean? What the fuck? Wow! SSG3 Silink? Did I say it? Silink? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for 1 month. Chaaa. Why does it say welcome if you're already here for a month? I should look into that. Chaaa. Your honor is so cute. Why would I not help you? Thank you so much. It makes me happy to hear that, Chaaa. Nah, I feel bad. No, I feel bad. No. Why you like that? Kids often lack empathy. Oh, I guess true. Kind of brutal. It's their first month. No, it says here that they renewed. So like on my stream elements. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Maybe it's something wrong. Maybe they got a gift sub. That could be as well. Interesting. Oh, but yeah, man. I kind of want to talk about that other story too in middle school, with that mean girl that hated me and wanted to bring me down and wanted to see me suffer. But at the same time, I feel like I really shouldn't like stay for too long today. I'm sorry. It's just I'm really tired. I still have a bit of a headache. I was hoping it would go away with the meds, but I honestly feel like it isn't, which is not really good. Tomorrow's gonna be another busy day. Tomorrow I'll be streaming again. Chaaa. So I'll just get to see you again tomorrow, Chaaa. And I'll definitely tell you another time, man. I got tons of stories ready. I got tons of stories for you. Slowly I'll give away more about myself and my crazy life. I think I had a pretty crazy life, but then again, who doesn't really? Like, I think most people have a pretty interesting life. I think most people are convinced that they don't have an interesting life, but when I hear about their stories, I think they do have an interesting life. It just seems normal to you because you lived through it, but to another person, it might be unique and interesting. Oh, no worry. It's already 11:30. Go to bed if you are tired. Oh fuck yeah, you're right. It's already 11:30. The hell. But yeah, it's always so much fun to talk like this. I definitely want to look into doing more Zatsudans. Are you guys interested in more Zatsudans or more games? I feel like I'm going more game heavy lately on streams. But I'm also worried that if I do too many Zatsudans that it'll get like stale or something, or stale. But I really like this a lot. I feel like of course I still feel close when I play games together with you. You know, I definitely feel less lonely than when I play games on my own. But I actually feel even closer during a Zatsu. I feel much closer. I feel like you're actually right there. Right there. Only thing between you and me is the screen, right? Chaaa? So I'm right here. See? I'm really close. Look. Wow. Like that. Chaaa. Look at my lips, Chaaa. Lip gloss. You like it? Should hydrate enough so my lips will stay shiny. They won't get crusty. I thought your nose didn't feel funny. You booped me? You booped me without even saying boop? Ah. You should always say boop when you boop. Boop boop be doop. Oh, tell me, baby, no. What was it? Don't change. Boop boop be doop. Oh my god, so close. I just love pretty face. Just want a headpad with permission. Oh, thank you for asking permission. I'm actually not too big on headpads. I do like head scratches, chat. But because you're very polite. Because you're very polite, I will allow it for now. Okay, do it. Okay, you're done. That's enough. That's enough. That's already much more than I was intending to give to you. I'm getting shy, so that means it's time to go. Thank you so much for today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you so much for being as amazing as you always are. And thank you so much for listening to my stories, even though they're silly, and accepting me for who I am, even though I'm nowhere near perfect. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm a weirdo. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Wow, thank you, Snow! Snow donated and says, really great to be able to catch up and swap some stories. It's always fun chatting with you. Thank you so much. It's always a lot of fun to chat with you as well. I love how lively you are in the chat. So, yeah. Arigato. I hope to see you tomorrow again. And I hope I feel better tomorrow. So... Wahaha! Thank you so much, Guy! Guy says, thanks for the nice chill and chat. It's nice catching up with you like this. Hope we can do it again soon. I'll see what I can do, okay? I'll do my best, okay? I'll do my best to not overdo it, but I'll do my best to still, give you enough attention. Hehehe. Else you will get lonely, right? If I don't give you enough attention. Or not. No more cannibalism, okay? Holy shit. I ate like 7 at the same time. Okay, that's enough sodium chloride for today. Anyway, you were talking about cannibalism. I'll see what I can do. He wants to go yandere. What if I did? What if I did want you to go yandere? Would you do it? Would you be able to keep up with it? Would you be able to take it far, but not too far? Or would you go way too far? But isn't it me who you want to go full yandere? What if I would go yandere? Would you hate it? Would you hate it if I would remove my limits, remove my limiters, and let out my jealousy a little bit? Would you hate it? I could do it, but you gotta think this through, because you know, just removing those limiters and showing you that part of me is something very sensitive, and it's not something you can easily reverse, you know? I might get carried away. It's easy to keep them on right now, but once I took these chains off, and I might get too addicted to it. I might get too carried away. I might even get too obsessed with it. Too obsessed with you. Who knows? But if you don't mind, and if you want that, and if you think that you can live up to my expectations and you can fulfill my desires, I might consider. But you need to be sure of that, though, because if I go full yandere and you end up betraying me, breaking my trust, breaking my heart, I won't go easy on you. Not at all. So anyway, let's call it a day. And let's see each other tomorrow. Okay? Chaaa. Peace. And stay loyal to me.